Open Championship.
This is out of here.
Big name, bigger game.
A lot of stars for you on Sunday Night Football.
NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of Major League Baseball.
Hi, I'm Bill Roberts of the Reds. It's time to take a walk on the lighter side.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike Golick, and this is The Lighter Side, the sports show that doesn't focus on areas like coaching and contracts. Instead, we try to cover the more timely and important topics like bloopers. Speaking of which, you'll see plenty on today's show, just like this one. You'll also see a few old-time bodybuilders at work. Plus, a trip overseas as we visit jolly old England and a few British guards. You allowed to smile? As you can see, we cover only the important issues here. So stick around and we'll be right back with all the fun after we take a look at the Lighter Side Football Squad.
First, a look at our rough and tough defensive squad. Believe me, folk, these guys know how to hit. That's right, we're not finished. We still have our offensive team to look at, a group that will use every trick in the book.
Little reverse with Tuttle coming around. He may throw back to Salisbury. All right.
Coming up, a prank where I introduce a few of my football friends to Mongo, the carnivorous lemur.
I don't want to get too close. Hi, Mongo. Hi.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom will return on MeTV.
Look closely at history in the making. These are among the final pennies that were produced by the U.S. Mint. 1-cent coins have been continuously issued for circulation by the government since the very beginning of the U.S. Mint. Now, the government has stopped minting pennies forever. But you have one more chance to keep these final issues alive in your collection when you acquire these 2025 United States penny rolls for just $9.95 each. Why are pennies becoming obsolete? In the last few years alone, the U.S. Mint reported losing hundreds of millions of dollars minting them, since labor and material costs were far higher than the coin's face value. Now, the U.S. penny will be minted no more. This is truly a once-in-a-lifetime collectible event, and there's still one last chance for you to benefit. Announcing the National Collectors Mint release of a limited supply of United States penny rolls, each containing 50 pennies dated 2025 for just $9.95 each plus shipping. But condition is important, and these pennies are in premium, brilliant, uncirculated condition. Far better than anything you might expect to see in your pocket change. Other retailers are selling the same 2025 pennies right now for $2, $5, even $9 per coin. But during this special release, this 50-coin roll of brilliant, uncirculated 2025 pennies can be yours for just $9.95 plus shipping, protected by our 60-day money-back guarantee. There is a strict limit of 20 rolls per caller. Each set comes complete with a certificate of authenticity. Reservations will be filled on a first-come, first-served basis, so the earliest orders will receive priority status over later ones. Due to rising demand, it's important to act now before supplies shrink and prices surge. So don't delay. Avoid disappointment and future regret. Reserve yours today. Call now.
To order, call 1-800-944-0476. That's 1-800-944-0476. Strict limit of 20 rolls per caller. Again, that's 1-800-944-0476. Call or log on now.
We now return to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom on MeTV.
This next prank is one of my favorites because I got to pull it off on my own teammates. I told these guys I was doing a segment called Golick's Wild Kingdom for a local TV show. I brought several animals out to camp one day and asked my guests to compare these critters to some of the players on the team. Now that was just the premise. The real reason I had these guys come out was to meet Mongo, the carnivorous lemur. I had these guys believing there was a killer monkey inside this cage. In reality, all that's in here is a furry little tail tied to a string. So let's watch a few of my teammates' reactions as they're introduced to Mongo. You're on, Mike. We ready? Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Golick. Welcome to this week's segment of Golick's Wild Kingdom. This week we have different rodents, pets, animals, whatever you want to call it. I got our rookie punter, Pumpy Tutors, going to kind of check out these animals with me. Pumpy, this guy over here, his name is Gator. He's Savannah Monitor. Kind of an ugly thing. Who would you think he is compared on the team?
Seth Joyner?
Oh, I would have to say Randall Cunningham. Kind of long and shiny, and
that's the thing. Not because it's ugly or anything.
Well, yeah, because it's ugly.
Okay, all right, thanks. Who would you compare him to?
You know, right off the bat, I got to think skinny, ugly, scaly. I got to think Randall Cunningham.
Okay, we'll move down to here. We got
a furry one.
We got Gizmo the guinea pig. Now, who would this guy remind you of?
Rodent. I got to think Reggie White.
Oh, Reggie, a rodent, huh?
Yeah, you know, it just reminds me of something that's people wouldn't want to mess with.
Eats like 5 heads of lettuce a day. He's nasty.
Reggie White.
Reggie White?
Yeah,
That's, you know, it's the second time we said Reggie White on this one. Why? Because it's so ugly?
I don't know. You said he ate 5 heads.
Oh, that'll do it. All right, this one here. Be careful, this guy, okay? It eats meat. You can kind of wake him up.
Meat eater?
And see him.
Where is it?
Oh!
Very good. Very. I'd say this is over. Yeah. Anytime I can be of help. Yeah.
Thanks, man. See, I'm gonna try and wake him up a little bit.
Okay.
See him?
Is that like a mongoose, maybe?
Well, I'm trying to get him out, but I can't.
Oh, God!
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a mongoose, yeah.
Oh, man, that's great. Golly.
Thanks, man.
Hold on, let's check it. Oh, leash 9,500 volts. Oh, man, that is great.
Hey, don't tell anybody in there, okay?
Oh, hey, I won't, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh, great. Oh, Lord. Woo!
I think he's.
Hi, Mongo.
Try and.
Hi.
Want to shake him up a little bit?
Are you sleeping? Oh, shit! Oh, Mongo! Oh, oh, okay.
This next guy we got on the Mongo prank is no stranger to the show. His name is Vi Sikahema. And a couple years ago when he played for the Phoenix Cardinals, his teammate Ron Wolfley set him up on a call-in radio prank. Every caller Vi received had negative things to say about him. And needless to say, Vi got a little upset. And here's his reaction when Wolfley let him off the hook.
You've just been the victim of football's funniest.
As you can see, Vi is always good for a reaction. And believe me, folks, he did not let us down on this prank. Let's take a look at Vi. This guy's name is Gator. He's a monitor, savanna monitor. He's an endangered species, lives to be like 100 years old. He eats rodents, you know, whole, doesn't even bite them or nothing. Kind of a nasty thing. Who would you compare him to on the team?
You said it was 100 years old?
It lives to be 100 years old.
Roy Green. Right. Everybody know Roy Green's 100 years old. That's him.
All right, this guy obviously is a guinea pig. His name's Gizmo. Big thing about Gizmo, he can eat 5 heads of lettuce a day. He's a pig. He's a big eater.
I'll either go Reggie or Anton.
Reggie got a couple votes for him. Anton, that's the first for him. Could be a Reggie. I just kind of lays in there. Now this guy, we're gonna be easy on here. This is called a lemur. It's like a monkey. It's not a. Well, see, it's just his tail. It eats meat, not berries. I'm gonna try and wake him up, but I can't.
Hey,
well,
man,
no, I'm just trying to wake him up. No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wake him up. See it? Wait, I know. See his tail. You can see his tail, but I want to.
Hey! I don't want this on the air. You'll have to sign a release because I'm not signing it.
Is there a record of times you get caught on this show? his tail, you can see his tail. But I want to. One side note to the prank, I did get Vi to sign the release form. Hey, Vi, thanks, bud. Hey, no. Up next on the lighter side, we'll take a trip to London, where I get to check out all the sights.
Look, kids, Big Ben!
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom will return on MeTV.
Ever wish you could have fresh, beautiful, natural-looking skin? Hi, I'm Lisa Gibbons. And what if I told you that I could give you that airbrush look, just like the photographers give your favorite celebrities? Sound amazing? Well, let me tell you, it's more than amazing. It's sheer cover.
It looks like I have no makeup on, but that my skin is flawless.
Sheer Cover, the magical mineral powder foundation that's one of the hottest makeup secrets in Hollywood.
Nothing is hotter than mineral makeup right now, and Sheer Cover is the product that everybody in Hollywood is talking about and using.
This brush is actually like an airbrush. As you use it, you can literally brush away your flaws.
Watch the magic as freckles or spots simply vanish. Patchy or sun-damaged skin now smooth and flawless.
This is something that's actually different. It's so light, it's so fresh, you can barely tell you have anything on.
We're so confident Sheer Cover is the best mineral makeup ever. We want you to try it at our best price ever. Call and save 50% on our Sheer Cover kit. Regularly $59.95, now just $29.95 while supplies last.
Oh my God, I love this. This really looks good.
Literally right away, I can see a difference. With Sheer Cover, you get magical coverage that's actually good for you. With anti-aging botanicals, SPF, and antioxidants that fight premature skin aging.
Not all products are created equal. Sheer Cover is by far the best.
Order in the next 4 minutes, and we'll add this free gift assortment, including brushes, mascara, highlighters, and bronzer. A $90 value. Yours free when you act fast.
It covers and it hides perfectly. So I give Sheer Cover a 10.
Call and get Sheer Cover at 50% off. With our 60-day guarantee, it's totally risk-free. Call 1-800-265-8659.
We now return to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom on MeTV.
Welcome back to the lighter side of sports and a look into our crazy bag of sports bloopers. Remember, Mr. Referee, don't get too close.
What I
Difference he's made here. He's hot now. One of the linesmen took a high stick off the faceoff.
And speaking of getting too close, our youngster here almost buys it while trying to feed the ducks. And our skier here almost buys it while attempting to do this jump. Now this next clip comes to us from the Amateur Tree Trimming Championships. I did say amateur. Well, that fat lady sure is singing, so I think it's time for us to bring it in and head back to some sanity. Last year, the Philadelphia Eagles played the Buffalo Bills in an exhibition game in London. And while we were over there, David Alexander and I were featured in this segment titled Lifestyles of the Big and Dangerous. Take it away, Robin.
While the Eagles were in London preparing to take on the Buffalo Bills, not all of the time was spent on the practice field. I met up with some of the players like Mike Golic and David Alexander, who spent some of their free time with their wives, touring the streets and taking in the sights. First stop was Big Ben.
Look, kids, Big Ben!
Typical tourist, wouldn't you say? From there, it was off to see the statue of Winston Churchill, where these two big and dangerous men did their best impersonation of this legendary figure as they posed for some pictures. Looking good, fellas. After posing with Churchill, it was off to meet up with a few of the Royal Guards. As Golic chats with the Bobby, pay close attention to Alexander, who's about to make a major international faux pas.
You allowed to smile?
Come on, dude, get off the shoulder, man.
You got a gun, you don't know how to do that. I'm sorry.
Afterwards, I asked Dave what he thought of those guards.
They were great. I had a little breach of etiquette. I touched one of them. He didn't care for that much.
A little? That's a big-time breach of etiquette, Dave. You can't touch the guards. Here, Mike Golic is still giving Dave a hard time about this international incident.
He said don't touch him. No one said don't touch him. Just like an offensive lineman, you don't listen.
Well, no one said don't touch him.
No, he said don't agitate him. Touching is agitating.
I touch you, it doesn't agitate.
It does too. I get agitated every time you touch me. Sorry.
From London, this is Robin Newblind for Lifestyles of the Big and Dangerous.
Thank you, Robin, for that inside look. And as we head into our next break, let's check out a few athletes with some cat-like reflexes. Once again, our friends at Reflex Sports Productions have provided us with some unbelievable table tennis. As you can see, these are not your average Saturday afternoon ping pong players. These guys are serious, and so are the women. And when talking about volleys, this one takes the cake. All right already, fellas. Stick around, the lighter side is coming right back.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom will return on MeTV.
Back when I played with the Orioles, I enjoyed being associated with baseball's best. I still do. That's why I'm signing a limited edition of these great baseball books from World of Baseball. And I'll be back in a minute to show you how to call for your own autographed copy.
It's 3-2, and it's him against you. It's the one and only. It's baseball. Enjoy all the greatness of your favorite game in an exceptional new library of fine books. World of Baseball. You'll treasure each hardbound edition of this magnificent series as you travel from the early days to your latest heroes. You'll get the game from all angles as the world of baseball touches every base with memorable photography, fascinating stat graphics, and colorful writing that captures the game as never before. And you'll start right at home with the Sluggers. This first power-packed volume gives you a great look at the hitters through the ages, how they match up, their weapons, their swings, their secrets, their stats. From Cobb to Canseco, they all take their best cuts in the Sluggers. And by calling this toll-free number now, you can enjoy a free 10-day preview of this classic volume at no risk. If you don't agree the Sluggers is a hit, simply return it and pay nothing. Keep it and it's yours for the low introductory price of only $14.95. Other valuable collector's editions will follow every other month. You may cancel anytime. Satisfaction guaranteed. Each edition is a collector's dream, containing almost 200 pages with over 300 pictures and superlative writing that includes personal memories and lively anecdotes from the game's greatest. Call now and start with a free 10-day preview of The Sluggers at no obligation. It's a free look at the finest baseball library ever published.
If you love baseball, call now and lead off with a big hit, a free 10-day preview of The Sluggers. Keep it, and I'll send you a personally autographed collector's edition of The Fielders. There is only a limited edition of these autographed copies, so call now. I hope this one's for you or a friend of yours.
We now return to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom on MeTV.
Welcome back to the lighter side of sports. You know, the life of a goalie can be a dangerous one. Sometimes it's just you versus the net, or it can be you versus the goalpost. Oops. People always seem to be invading your privacy. Friends dropping by without calling first. How are you supposed to defend yourself under these circumstances? Muggings, thefts, there's only one thing to do. Fight back. Guard your home. Don't take any gruff. And get your stick out of the net. Boy, those goaltenders sure do have it tough. Hi, folks. I'm Mike Golick. And today we're coming to you from the Marriott's Orlando World Center right here in Florida. And right now, it's come time in the show for me to select certain plays that stand out from the rest. It's time for this week's edition of Golick's Golden Goose. Our lumberjack gets us started this week as he throws out the first axe. Whoa, look out! This kickboxer makes his debut on our show with this cheap shot of the week. Afterwards, he thought he had won until the referee said, "Sorry, that's not allowed." And this shouldn't be allowed either. Two people each weighing over 200 pounds on one boat. Not gonna work. Here's a play you'll probably never see again. Women's softball, and the batter gets the signal to bunt, and she lays down a beauty for a base hit. Now watch again as she whips the bat behind her back and puts down a perfect bunt, then beats the throw to first base. And here's another crazy play. The home team is playing by themselves. Why? Because the visiting team hasn't come out of the locker room yet after halftime. Come on, fellas, we're waiting. The referee waits 5 seconds, gives the ball back to the home team, and watch this. They inbound the ball and score again. And finally, here comes the visiting club. Well, folks, that's it for another week of Golick's Golden Goose. Charles Barkley and Rick Mahorn get us started with some thrills and spills from all kinds of sports.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
if you enjoyed those wipeouts, wait till you see these next clips as we go down on the farm for some good old-fashioned fun. Did you ever wonder what farmers do for fun? Well, here it is, hay skiing in the mud. That's right. Every Sunday morning, these crazies break out their tractors and their bushels of hay and drag themselves through the sludge. Now, for those who don't care for the skiing scene, there's always the afternoon touch football game where these guys get down and dirty and play some pretty competitive football. Yahoo! They even have cheerleaders at the game. Nice catch.
Promotional considerations paid for by the following.
Not one thing, not one moment.
A lovely lady, a modern daisy. I'm a different cadence, taking my time while I'm picking my favorites. I've been kicking down doors, staring down stages. Yeah, magic making, and I see you there thinking. If you wanna say hey, if you wanna say hey, queen of mama, jamma, what a wonderful thing to be a woman. I know that's right, yeah, that's right. You know what I'm talking to? I'm talking to the ladies with a check, some respect, and ready for all that comes next. Yes, girl, I'm talking to you. Let's go.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom will return on MeTV.
They say it's a game of numbers, pero el flow es completamente otra ciencia. Flow mayor is where all those rhythms meet. Porque el flow no es de un solo jugador, es de un corillo entero que prende estadio. De San Diego a Santo Domingo y cada parada en el camino. Cuando estamos activos, la liga sube de nivel. Esto es Flow Mayor.
A message from Major League Baseball.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Office of the Commissioner of Baseball and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
We now return to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom on MeTV.
For this next segment, we dug deep into the archives, and after dusting off the tapes, came up with a few rather unusual training regimens that we thought you might enjoy watching. They sure don't make them the way they used to. Back in their day, these athletes trained with things like nails and sledgehammers. Oh, even trains. These Hulksters took great pride in their bodies and were always ready to show off their muscles. But the primary way these guys stayed in shape was with their state-of-the-art workout equipment. Now that looks like fun. These bodybuilders also trained with cows and crowbars. Cars. And cannons. Weightlifting was also a must, even with the ladies. Yes, the old-time bodybuilders, they sure don't make them the way they used to. Before we wrap things up, we'll leave you today with our lighter side moment of the week, which comes to you from the world of table tennis. that's some match point. I hope you enjoyed the show. For everyone here at the Lighter Side of Sports, I'm Mike Golick. See you next week. Hi there, everyone. I'm Mike Golick, and this is The Lighter Side, the sports show that doesn't focus on... Hi, everyone. I'm Mike Golick, and this is The Lighter Side, the sports show that doesn't focus on areas like coaching and contracts. Instead, we try to cover more timely and important topics like bloopers. And I forgot my line after that. Hi, folks. I'm Mike Golick. And today, we're coming to you from the Marriott's Orlando World Center right here in Florida. And that's all I know right now. And today, we're coming to you from the Marriott's... Charles Barkley and Rick Mahorn get us started with some thrills and spills. Do you believe that?
The Lighter Side of Sports is produced by Steve Rothfeld Productions.
The preceding has been a presentation of NBC Sports, network of the games of the 25th Olympiad.
This program has been produced by the Baseball Network in association with NBC Sports.